The NFL season is going strong, and DraftKings Sportsbook is hooking new customers up with an offer that's even stronger. Bet $5 on any game this week to score $200 instantly in bonus bets. And DraftKings isn't stopping there. All customers can take advantage of a sweetener offer every game day this October. Get in on game day greatness. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code Shannon. New customers can score $200 instantly in bonus bets when you bet $5 on the NFL. That's code Shannon only on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. The crown is yours. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Nightcap. I am your host, your favorite uncle, Shannon Sharpe. He's your favorite host. Also, Chad Ochocinco Johnson.
Yes, sir.
And please welcome and click the like button below so you can subscribe and get alerts, because me and Ocho are on 3 nights a week, Sunday night, Monday night, and at Thursday night. So make sure you click the subscribe button to make sure you get notified each and every time we are on the air. Again, we're on Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night after every game. Sunday, we'll take you around the league, 5-6 different teams, talk about the latest and greatest, some of the trending topics. Monday, we lean heavily on the game that just played, and we have some other things to talk about also. And Thursday is the same thing. So make sure you click that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss Ocho and my take on a lot of different things. Ocho, the Cowboys beat the Chargers 20-17. Dak 21 of 30, 272, 1 passing touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown. Stephon Gilmore picks off Justin Herbert to seal the win for the Cowboys. Give me some of your takeaways from this ball game.
Before we even start the takeaway, I want you to just say it with me real quick, baby. Just do me that solid and say it with me real quick. Dak Prescott beat the San Diego Chargers. Just say that for me.
Man, go ahead on, man.
Come on.
What was your takeaway?
So you can't say that for me before we start?
Oh, hold on. I thought it was a team game.
Listen. Whoa. You like to pick and choose when it's a team game, but right now I just want you to the sample size that Dak gave you tonight. I want you to just say it with me, like that's what you always talk about. The sample size that Dak has shown us the past 7 to 8 years.
You mean to tell me I'm paying $40 million for a sample?
But listen,
I better be getting the whole thing. I don't want no samples. You get samples, you go to Costco, and they give you a little toothpick, or they give you a little spoon or something to eat. Can you go ahead.
Tonight, right? Tonight?
Yeah.
Dak Prescott, he beat the San Diego Chargers on the road.
Well, I don't know about the San Diego Chargers. I know about the LA Chargers.
LA Chargers. All right, LA, San Diego, it's all in the same vicinity.
No, I think San Diego's a little further south.
It's all in the same vicinity. Listen, the Cowboys played a great game. Defensively, they played a great game. Oh, yes. Defensively, they played a great. Yeah, let me finish. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish. You asked for my take, right?
I asked for your take.
They played a good game. They might not play a great game as opposed to what we're used to seeing them play. But Dak Prescott at the half, he was 15 for 21 for 161 yards. Despite having no completions outside of 1 over 20 yards, he played efficient football, keeping his team in a game. And the most important stat for Dak Prescott, I can stand on business by you tonight, Dak. I love you, baby. No turnovers.
Yes.
No turnovers, which was the most important stat for me outside of what Dak did tonight. CeeDee Lamb had a day. CeeDee Lamb had a day. Gallup had a few passes that he should have had. They had a touchdown. The score could have been even bigger than what it was. He missed one in the end zone. Gallup, we can't do that. We need passes and catches like that on the back end, because that could mean something in a game of importance. We were able to get away with it tonight.
Yeah, Dak missed. I think he missed. He overshot Gallup once. I know he overshot Pollard on one.
Yeah.
But this is where I push back. You say the Cowboys. The Cowboys had 14 penalties.
Yeah.
They had 11 accepted penalties. They had 7 pre-snap penalties. Too many men on the field.
Twice. Too many men on the field twice.
Illegal shift, illegal formation, defensive offsides, false starts, defensive offsides. So are you sure you want to frame that Dallas, you could, I mean, what we doing?
In the game of football, There's ups and downs in anything. In the game of life, there's ups and downs.
Yes.
You strive to be perfect at all times. You practice. The coaches preaches. You go through X and O's. You go through schemes. You go through all type of tactical stuff. And you want to be as perfect as possible. But through a game, you're gonna have mistakes like this. It's going to creep up.
14?
Even 14. Even 14. I mean, we just talked about it night before last. Hell, the Colorado Buffs had 17.
Right.
And that cost them a game. This is the NFL. Where one of the things you practice most is discipline. And they had 14.
So remember, you and I had a conversation, and you say, I like that. I'm going to use that. You never accept anything in a win you wouldn't in a loss. Okay. So had they lost this game, would you have been okay with those 14 penalties?
You know what I'm gonna do? My grandma always said, never live off hypotheticals. Live off facts. And the fact of the matter is the Cowboys won despite the 14 penalties. But it might be, but listen, if you're playing a different team under different circumstances and in a game of importance, you might not be able to come those penalties. So you got to fix it now. And this is the perfect time to go into a bye week with a win.
Yes.
Dak Prescott, baby. Say it with me. Dak Prescott be the San Diego Chargers. My bad. LA Chargers. Excuse me.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised that Dak played as well as he did, considering the Chargers have the 32nd ranked pass defense.
Oh, so we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. That's what we're not gonna do. What we gonna do tonight? What we gonna do is we gonna stand on business and we gonna give Dak Prescott his credit.
Ocho,
can we do that? Can we please do that?
Ocho, did you listen to what I said?
Yes, sir.
I said I'm not surprised Dak played well, given he's going against the 32nd ranked defense. So let me ask you a question.
Don't give us no backhanded compliments. Don't do that. Let's give Dak Prescott his credit where his credit is deserved. He played good football tonight.
See, the problem is, Ocho, you want to give everybody compliments. You just want to say, okay, he played well. You got to give context. This analysis is about context.
Right.
Provide context to what you said.
Okay, so context of what he said is basically you're saying you knew Dak Prescott would play well because he was playing against the 31st ranked defense.
I said it on first take. I said I picked the Cowboys to win.
Okay.
Because I didn't think the Chargers were physical enough.
Right.
They did a better job than I thought.
Right.
I mean, they only gave up 9 sacks. They gave up 10. And see, this is what I liked about the Cowboys defense tonight.
Right.
When they absolutely had to have it, Michael Parsons got home.
Showed up.
On 4th down, they got it was 4th down, 3rd down, and they got pressure on him. So that's the mark of a great offense or great defense. Can you get done what you need to get done when you have to get it done
at the right time? Right.
Plus, it was a bounce back. Dak needed this because, like you said, they're going into a bye. The last thing you want to do, we got beat 42-10. We went on the road again, and we had another loss, and I didn't play. See, these are the type of games. When you have a bad game, you need a team that you can get a nasty taste out of your mouth. So I want to play a team that's not very good at something that we can do.
Right.
So Cincinnati, man, we just got beat. We had a tough loss. We got beat 27-14. But look who on the schedule. Man, this team, their DBs, not good. They were at the bottom in pass defense. Ochocinco thinking to himself, bruh, we going into the bye. I can't go into the bye with a loss because every time you go into the bye with a loss, you don't even be wanting to go nowhere. You don't be wanting to do anything because you're like, damn, man. Right. Because normally what happened, we didn't get the entire week off, Ocho. We got time off based on whether you won or lost.
Right.
If you won, there's a good chance you go probably get off Wednesday, starting Wednesday, maybe Thursday. If you lost, now you're going to get off Thursday after practice. So now you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You got to be back Monday by noon. So it's not like it is now. You got to get the entire week off. But considering how the Cowboys, and again, they're only 2 or 4 in the red zone. You got to you need to be like in the 60%, 70% in the red zone. Kicking field goals will get you beat against really good teams, especially come playoff time.
Right.
But give Dak and the Cowboys credit. They did a great job of overcoming the mistakes. It's kind of like both teams were trying to help the other team win the game with the penalties that they were committing. You can't win. That's not championship football. You can't beat yourself. It's hard enough to beat the team that you're going up against, Ocho. And now you're committing. Think about it. 14 penalties, Ocho,
Yeah.
and 7 of them was pre-snap.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
before we did anything, we didn't even give us a chance
Mhm.
to get a positive play.
Right.
We illegal shift. We're jumping off sides. We're false starting. That's bad. What did we talk about last night, Ocho? Undisciplined football.
Yeah.
You're coaching it or you're condoning it. Which
Yeah.
one are you doing?
But listen, obviously you're coaching it, and you don't condone it, but it's always something that is in the back of your head that you continue to preach over and over and over. I remember when I was playing, it starts when you're adolescent, even as a little kid. What did the coaches tell you? Penalties can kill you. And
Yes.
sometimes you're able to overcome it, and sometimes you're not. It can hurt you on the back end, but why not get it out the way now? Get it out the way now. Get all the jitters or whatever it may be that causes you to lose focus in game to cause those penalties. Get it out the way now so it doesn't hurt you on the back end.
You know,
Tonight they were able to overcome it though.
Yes. Dude, I mean, I've been retired so long, I know they probably don't do this, but when I first got into the league in training camp, if you jumped off sides, we had to run a lap. Coach Reeves, Dan Reeves was my first. He was my first coach.
A lap. That's
a lap.
But what that sound like back in the 70s.
Coach Landry was his head coach. He was offensive coordinator under Coach Landry.
Right.
So a lot of that, the old school mentality.
Right.
Man, there'd be sometimes, Ocho, had to run 3 laps. Man, I get tired. I be like, damn, what the snap count on?
Right.
I don't know. I think it's on 1. And every time it's on 2. Coach Reeves said, God damn it, got it. That big old vein to stick out his neck. I'm like, had to run a lap. I had to run 3 laps. The most I had to run.
3? I'm trying to think. I can't recall me really jumping off sides because I'm always watching the ball anyway. I'm always watching the ball. I'm
watching the ball too, but see, I'm trying to go on hook. I ain't trying to let him get to the tee.
Oh, you trying to get an advantage?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get out the game. If somebody, they could have laughed. Somebody could have, I'm gone. It all sounded the same to me, Ocho. It all sounded the same to me. I'm gone. I'm up out of there. Man, I ain't lying, Ocho. I was gone. And it's all the same. And then, we have to make, like, the offense. If we got, like...
You said if somebody say, huh?
If somebody would have laughed, huh? I'm gone, huh? What happened? Hey, I heard, huh? It's a snap count.
Hey, the funny thing is I could picture it. That's what makes it that much more funny.
Yeah.
Because you know how the defender be playing around with making the noise on the other side of the ball to try to get you to jump.
They cut that out.
Yeah.
Because the DTs used to say back set.
Yeah.
And it sound like huh, and they snapping the ball. And so now they stop. You can't do that anymore.
Man, you got me crying with that visual.
And see, we used to have to if 3 people jumped off had a false start or jumped off side, the whole team, the whole offense had to run.
Had to run?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't have to go through that.
But see, y'all wouldn't see. We Wade Phillips in '94. We had 8 straight days or 2-a-days. Called it Hell Week.
I know about them 2-a-days now.
No,
I had to go through that too.
8 straight in NFL.
Oh, 8 straight?
8 straight, padded, thud, 9:07, both periods. Morning and afternoon.
Oh boy.
And you know that Ocho, that third day, real sore. You got old man. You got the old man, you walking all skill.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. We thought we had that resolved today, but obviously something happened. But we're back. We're back in business. Thanks for staying with us. Cowboys finished 2 of 4 in the red zone. Before the game, Austin Eckler took a mean right.
Yeah.
Knocked his helmet clean off.
Yeah.
Did you ever get into it pregame?
One time I got into a pregame. Make sure y'all sitting at home. Make sure y'all sitting down. Get your popcorn ready. Listen, Baltimore Ravens. I never forget. Obviously, that's one of the games I get up for. I'm hyped. Obviously, for those that don't know, if you watch me throughout my career, I would always give the team bulletin board material on Wednesday. Nothing malicious, nothing crazy. It was just more of a challenge to those that we are playing that week because this is the week. I like to somewhat set the tone, and I did it through the media. Very savvy with it too. Take some of the pressure off my teammates and some of the other players going to the game. So we out there for warm-ups. We at how you say M&T Bank Stadium? M&T Bank Stadium. I'm at there just, doing light jog with my earphones on, and I see Orlando Brown. I see Big Zeus out there warming up. And you know me and my playful nature. You know the relationship that I had with Ed Reed and Ray Lewis and those dudes. So I'm thinking, well, since I get along with them very well and they know me personally, well, I can go out there and play around with Orlando Brown. Man, look here, man. So Orlando Brown, how big was Orlando Brown? Boss
well,
man,
how
what,
big?
6'8",
He's still
6'7"?
big. Yeah, he like 6'7" and that. He at least 6'7", 6'8".
6'7", 6'8", about 300-something pounds, man. And I decided to go jump on his back. Like literally, he's walking. I decided to go jump on his back. You know how somebody give you a piggyback? I jumped on his back, and I thought he would have thought it was funny. And I jumped down. He turned around. He said, "Man, I don't know what the F you think this is, man. I don't play them type of games." Man, it started chasing after me, and I thought he was playing. And you know how you do the little funny trot, like, man, stop playing, like in the movie Friday.
Yeah.
She was chasing around the car.
Yeah.
Hey, Unc, I swear for God, man, he had to look in his eyes, man. If he was able to catch me, man, buddy was finna kill me, man.
Oh, he did something bad to you, huh?
Hey, man, he was finna do something bad to me. So I got nervous. I ran to the locker room, and when it got Big Willie, I said, Big Willie, man, you need to come holler at your people, man. I was just playing around, and it looked like he trying to do something bad to me, and the game ain't even started. It's just pregame. Mm-hmm. So Big Willie went out there and talked to him and said, listen, Ocho, you can't be playing with Big Zeus like that, man. Big Zeus don't play like that, man. Yeah. I like, but Willie, that's me. You know how I am. You know I'm the fun guy. That ain't. And Big Willie had to give me a better understanding. Everybody don't move like that. But man, Buddy was finna beat my ass. And after that, I never ever bothered the offensive lineman ever again after that.
There's an old saying, Ocho, what is joke to you is death to someone else. You better be careful how you play. You see a lot of people, they prank him. They want to prank. Everybody want their 15 minutes. Yeah. They pranking. Now you see people getting slapped. You see a dude got shot in the mall. The dude told him to get out of the face. Leave me alone. Yeah. Bruh, everybody ain't about your game. That you want to go prank, go prank some of your friends. Go prank your family. Right. Don't be pranking those strangers because they don't get down. Mm-hmm. Joke to you, death to somebody else. And it might end up being death to you. So, bro, right. People need to start with all them jokes. But for me, I was about to fight. I'm not fighting before because I'm not going to mess up my. No. I'm about to get into a fight. 60 minutes. That's what the game is. It's a fight. And so I wasn't about to mess up. I'm not about to mess up my hands, my fingers, because I can't hurt the guy who got his helmet on. Right. I see guys take their helmet off and run to the fight. You a damn fool. You better keep that helmet on. Somebody go.
Wait, hey, hold on. But listen, as much trash as you talk during your day, you've never had a fight training camp before a game?
No. I got in the fight, like I said, I got in the fight in college. The D lineman tried to punk me. You know, you in college. You know what I noticed, and it took me a while. Yeah, is that when somebody getting joned, they don't get mad at the person that's joning them. They get mad at the person that's laughing.
They tried to punk you.
Yeah, I'm laughing because because we ate with the general population at Savannah State, but we sat in the back. So when you walk in the cafeteria, the back behind, like where I'm at right here, is where the athletes sit, the football team, the basketball players. And so, we lined up. If you come in late, all the upperclassmen, everybody in there, they're going to join you, especially if you got some bull jive on. So Ocho, they got it. He came in there and they started joining. And you know me, Ocho, I laugh loud. I laugh hard. They're killing you. You got some bull. I'm just egging them on to keep it going. And dude is about what you laughing at. I said, bro, dude, what's up? When they ragged on me, I ain't had no problem. Y'all told me the whole time. Because when I showed up, I had my luggage was 2 grocery bags. I had 2 brown paper bags with everything Mary Porter sent me from Glenville with. They ragged me. No, they joning, talking about, Sharpe got summer clothes on. Some of his partners, some of his cousins. They were just joning. I take it. Because I know I'm going to get mine because I know I got these jokes. I got 1,000 jokes, Ocho. I ain't told but 2 yet. So I got 998 still left. So I'm just laughing. Dude come up there. So I had like a sandwich. I had the dude took, and I had mayonnaise in a bowl. The dude took the mayonnaise, took a spoon, and threw the mayonnaise on me. So Ocho, I'm laughing. The upperclassman ragging on him, and so I'm a wide receiver. He a D lineman. Ooh. So he automatically think he got an easy win.
Yeah, mismatch.
So the dude, he scooped the mayonnaise up out my bowl and throw it on me.
Oh,
Ocho, he did this. Put a patch over his eye.
Whoa. Wait, replay that for me. Rewind, replay it again.
He took the spoon off my tray, scooped the mayonnaise out, and threw it on me. Okay. So by the time he did this, I didn't even give him a chance to bring the spoon back and put it down. He did this.
You counter. But that sounds like an AK. Well, how many punches you threw?
You thought out of Floyd Mayweather. This was Floyd probably was like 5 years old when I hit it with these blows. Hey.
But you
had a patch over his eye, say closed for the weekend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, I said to be back in service in like 2 days.
Wait, you dead serious, huh?
Oh yeah, for real, bro. Anybody that's ever met me can tell you, I didn't bother nobody. I didn't let people bully. Like if somebody was like, was slow, I ain't let people pick on them because I hate a mofo that prey on the weak.
Right.
But bro, you not finna punk me. Yeah, we gonna fight every day till I get a victory.
Okay, that's exactly what I was getting ready to ask you. That's that motto. That's that old mentality back in the day. You go home, you lose the fight. Your mama asked you to lose the fight. Well, if you lost, now you take your ass back around there and you keep on fighting until you win, and don't come back until you do. I was just gonna ask you what you had to do if you got to deal with him and see him every day, and he want to keep on fighting.
Oh, one of us gonna have to leave because we gonna fight every day.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
My grandfather told my brother now, he said, boy, I don't send y'all to school to fight.
Right.
But one of the other better not come home and say you lost one.
I like that.
And I told him, I said, look here, Mary Porter, Mary Porter ain't send me to Savannah State to take no ass cuttings. Not one. Yeah. I didn't bother nobody, but I didn't let nobody bother me. I remember, how France fraternities, when guys are pledging, they come beg for money so they can get the big brother some food.
Right.
And so I had already told him, I said, man, look here, man, I'm down here studying. Don't come back down here knocking on these doors because I'm studying. Sure enough, dude pledging Sigma. Boom. It wasn't me. It wasn't even my door because they already knew don't no F with me.
Right.
It was my neighbor's door. Hey, man, hey, can you spare 50 cents? Can you spare $1? A big brother such and such needs something. I got my homeboy, Mike Wallace was my roommate. Mike Wallace. And I got my other homeboy, his homeboy from Effingham, his name was Steve Gerdo, called him Skibo. I said, Skibo, put your shoes on. Y'all come go with me. I went down there to Bostic Hall. We stayed in Peacock. They stayed in Bostic.
Right.
I went down there. I said, look here, bro. I said, I had already told them I didn't want to come down here, but I told them not to come back down there asking for no money. Ain't nobody got no money, and I'm down there studying, and y'all knocking on these doors, y'all sending these down there knocking on them doors, and I don't like that. Right. I said, I tell you what, if they come back down there on that second floor,
one more time,
I said either everybody in here gonna have to whip me, or I'm gonna whip y'all. And I said, I'm gonna tell you like this here. Mary Porter did not send me to Savannah State to take no ass cuttings. Right. I said, now y'all try it. I say, try it. I say, play hoo-ha and get screwed. I bet you didn't come back. I bet you didn't come back down there.
You got to finish the story. What happened when y'all went down there to go fight?
I went down there to the room, to the big brother's room.
Yeah.
And I basically told him, I said, bro, if they come back down there on that second floor, as a matter of fact, if they come back down on the first floor, and I ain't even stay on the first floor, do not send them back down to Peacock asking for money, or y'all gonna have to whip me. And ain't now one of y'all in here, ain't now two of y'all in here, three of y'all in here could whip Shannon Sharpe.
Whoa, but you got to take on the Sigmas now. If you take on the Sigmas, you can't be the whole fraternity now.
I don't know how it was at any
Right.
other school,
Right.
but wasn't nobody trying to see our football team.
Okay.
No, I saved a lot of basketball players, a lot of everybody. They didn't want to see us like that.
Right.
They didn't want to see us like that.
Okay.
No, I was the peacekeeper.
Right.
When things popped off, like guys came from the city. Cause look, I was the guy that everybody knew.
Right.
I was out and about in the city. You know what I'm saying, Ocho?
Hey, listen, you was that boy. Huh?
So I'm at the car. I got a 300Z. My brother bought me a Mercedes. So I'm out in the city at the car wash on the west side.
You had a 300 in college?
Yeah.
You had money,
bro. You got
you had an NIL deal?
No, I had a brother in the NFL deal.
Oh, okay.
I had a brother that had an NFL deal.
Okay.
That was better than the NIL deal.
Right.
And so that was my thing, so everything, Ocho, I was the guy that when guys went out on Friday, Saturday night, they brought me their jewelry, they bought me their money. Because they know I was going to be in. I'm looking at GQ. I'm looking at that. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do. Come Sunday, hey, Sharpe, did I drop my jewelry off? Yeah, there it is up there. Hey, man, did I leave money here? Yeah, there it is up there. So guys trusted me. They knew I was the voice of reason. But no, bro, I came down there. I came down to get two things from Savannah State. Get my degree and go play in the NFL. Yes, and anybody that tried to inhibit, infringe on that, they're going to have to see me, Ocho.
I like that.
They're going to have to see me. Hey, Ocho, you got to understand. Now, like I said, my grandma didn't send me down to fight. But I wouldn't have no problems.
Right.
I wouldn't have no problem. But I kept my teammates. My teammates, they start, bro, come on. Hey, come on, bro. Come on. We ain't trying to do that. And we had a fight. There was about to be a fight on I was in my room. I never forget, I was in my room. And dude came in, we had them steal those metal doors. He hit Sharpe, Johnny, Bobby Brown about to get jumped. Our backup quarterback, his name was Johnny Jeffrey, but we called him Bobby Brown because I think when he first got there, he had that shag like Bobby Brown.
Right.
And so Bobby Brown about to get jumped. So I just throw it. So, hey, I round up. I say, hey, let's ride. So, hey, I kicked the door. Boom! Doors flew open. I run down there. What's going on? And I see it's a dude that I played high school ball against.
Right.
And so they about to jump a couple of the football players. I said, whoa, what's going on? Man, that mofo hit me in my eye. I said, what? I said, what's going on? So he explained it. Man, we got to fighting, and I ain't know who it was. So, man, it's a fight. It's dark. People swinging.
Right. Okay.
So,
yeah.
So I explained it to him. I said, bro, check this out. I said, bro, I know you. You know me. We play ball against each other. I said, you don't even go to school here. I say, but when you come in the cafeteria, we get you food. I said, you come in the student center, we do stuff. We let you go. We let you hang in the dorm like you one of us.
Right.
Bro, you think that man wanted to fight you after you've been in our presence?
Right.
Dude on the football team. That's one thing about them Savannah boys. They always talk about my homeboy.
Right.
So he on the football team. He talking about, man, that's messed up. That's my homeboy. So I turn around. Shut the fuck up. I said, because here's the problem. I said, now, that might be your homeboy.
Right.
But if you side with your homeboy, ain't no coming back here.
Yeah.
Ever.
You got to pick your side, baby. Pick your side.
I said, and my thing is, I'm trying to keep the peace, Ocho, because guess why? I'm the one that everybody knows in the city. I'm the one that's going to the barbershop on the west side. I'm the one at the car wash. So I'm the one that's in the most danger.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna ride with the team.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I'm riding with the team.
You got to.
So cooler heads prevail, and we worked it out. He still came around and said, "Bro, hey, man, you know me.
Right.
I vouch for him. He didn't know it was you. I'm vouching for you. We good. We kept the peace." But
that's a good thing. It's not football related, but since you talk about stories in colleges, I did get in trouble. I don't want to say I'm not ashamed to say it, but I did get in. I went to Langston University, Oklahoma. That's where everything started out for me. Langston University. Oklahoma, Dr. Ernest Holloway was the president. I
Okay.
never forget. Dr. Ernest Holloway. The head coach at Lynx University at the time was Coach Johnson. I can't remember Coach Johnson's first name. I remember the quarterback's name was Waylon Jones. Backup quarterback name was K Money. I never forget. First time being in Oklahoma. Yeah, first time being in Oklahoma. Those are the people that I can remember off the top of my head. I get some type of financial aid, and I know I lock it. I know I put it in my room. I know I put it in my drawer. There's only nobody has access to my room except one person, and that's my roommate at the time.
Oh man.
I never forget. Listen, it wasn't none, it wasn't a lot of money, so it might not have been financial aid. It might have been,
But it was yours.
Yeah, it was mine. Just the principal. It might have been $120. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. It might have been $120, but you know, $120 when you're in college and you ain't really got no money.
What? That's $1,000.
Man, that's a lot of money, man.
It is.
And, listen, I came in the room, man. I never forget. I had pancakes. I had pancakes from the cafeteria, and I had an orange juice. I came in the room and started eating. I opened the drawer. My money was gone.
So you asked where your money?
So the one person I know, nobody has access to these rooms. Nobody has access to these rooms. So I called my homeboy. I never forget. I have no idea if he's still living. Big Steve, if you see this, Big Steve was from the Bay Area.
Okay.
Big Steve was from the Bay Area. Big Steve, if you see this, baby, I love you. I appreciate you to this day. Me and Big Steve got into it. I said, Steve, man, my money not here, man. My money's missing. What's up? Man, I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. You know, Big Steve being from the Bay Area, where he from, you wasn't really gonna question him, you know, based on principle by them not having it. But listen, bruh, nobody else had access to this room. So you had to be, so boom, you already know what time it is. We go at it. We going at it. You know, Big Steve was played I think he might have played D-line or O-line, maybe linebacker. So we going at it in the room. I get in trouble because I had a ring. I was wearing on my finger at the time that I think I had from my grandfather, and it cut a gash in Big Steve's face or forehead. So Dr. Ernest Holloway, I go down to the office, man, and I never forget, man. They expelled me out of school. They expelled me out of I never forget. Dr. Ernest Holloway, rest in peace. They expelled me out of school from Lynx University. I went back home to my grandma. My grandma said, baby, listen, I've done all I can. I've done all I can with you. I washed my hands.
Oh, man, that broke your heart.
I washed my hands, and that's how I ended up in LA where my mama was at Santa Monica College with Steve Smith, now senior, back in 1997, because I got thrown out of Lynx for fighting. And they never gave me a second chance. Did he
have you? You believe he got your money to this day, don't you?
I think you do. So Big Steve, if you see this, baby, it's been a long time. It's been, well, I don't know, what, 20, 30 some years. It'd be good to connect, man. We got social media. You know how to reach me, man. If you see this, I love you. I do apologize. I don't even think I had a chance to apologize. So if you see this, man, holla at your boy, man. I mean, if you want to go at it again, we can go at it again, and I'll shoot you a fair one.
Before we get to the moment that you've been waiting for, we see all these jokes coming in the comments. Please click the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Hit the subscription button to make sure you're alerted when Ocho and I are on, to make sure you're first in line. So we appreciate that. Please click the subscribe button. And we really appreciate the 48,000 people, young men and women that have already clicked that button. I was trending today, unbeknownst to me. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why you was trending, but go ahead and finish. I'm gonna tell you why you were trending.
I was trending at ESPN. I'm on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And these women, now remind you, everybody knows that I was at Fox, I was at Undisputed for 7 years. And for the most part, I had the same ladies, every day, at least 3 days a week. It was one, and then 2 days a week, it was another one. But for the most part, I only had 2 or 3 women to work on me for the entirety. Since I got to ESPN, they're on a rotation, so I might get a different one. So, but for the most part, it's been different people working on me on Mondays and Tuesdays. Fine, no problem.
Yeah.
Today, this was a totally different lady.
Yeah.
And she added some makeup that I don't normally wear.
Right.
And and I'm a dark-skinned fella. Okay, to make a long story short, I'm black. It ain't no dark skin. I'm black.
Yeah,
okay?
that you are.
Yeah. I leave fingerprints on charcoal. So, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, Ocho. So, hey,
yeah, I'm with you.
And so she put on a little heavy, and my producer.
Whoa. She put on a little heavy.
Little heavy. Give me that. Okay, but you know when they say your boy be casket clean? I mean, literally.
Right.
She had your boy like he was in the casket.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It looks okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? When they say casket clean, she took it to a literal interpretation. But that's okay, Ocho. That's quite all right. And so my producer is I always look. My producer's there, my creative guy that gets footage behind, and my producer, Ash, and she's looking at me, she's like I need to talk to you.
Right.
Talk to me about what? What you want to talk about? I mean, you know what you want to talk about. So during the break, I motioned to her to come on. And so she come and she got a phone up. I was like, she's like, you're trending. I was like, what'd I say? I didn't curse. I didn't use no your makeup.
Yeah.
I said, Ash, remember when we was in the dressing room? I said, Ash, this makeup too thick.
Yeah.
She's so locked in for what she's got to do because she's got to make sure that I'm on point. All my stats, everything is on point. So she really didn't even look up.
Right.
And I was trending. And so
yes, you were.
And so what I did is I look, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody concerned about the makeup. It was the lady's first time doing me. But at the end of the day, okay, the makeup was a little heavy. But what about them takes? What them takes still fresh? Yeah. What them takes still on point?
Listen, them takes was on
jokes
point.
Though.
Them takes was on point. Everything you said was up to par, but them jokes is gonna fly. Them jokes was gonna fly.
Man.
Listen, I saw the jokes about you looking like Medea, Joanna Man.
Yeah, they had me looking like Randy Jackson. They had me like Chappelle, bro. They were all over. I said, boy, they killing me today.
Hey, wait a minute. This is what you did. Did you see the one? Did you see the one with the? Remember in church when you was a little kid?
Yeah.
Outside the fan at church, they had the fan like
man.
Homegoing celebration. Boy, hey, listen.
They was on your boy hard.
I was on the floor dying. But this is another thing. This is one of the things. This is what I do makeup. I do makeup. It's a side job for me in a way that I save money when it comes to the women that I've dated throughout my life, throughout my career in general. So my missus, I do her makeup. My kids, when they have to go somewhere, I do their makeup. When it comes to doing makeup, the better makeup artist, you have to understand the texture and the people skin tone that you're doing. You have to be able to blend and do things really well. I call it having that you got to have the hand and the touch of God. If you don't have that, you should be sticking to what you know. When I saw it, I said the first thing, somebody a little too heavy over there. Somebody had a hand that was.
They had your boy like Jermaine Jackson. You know Jermaine Jackson, would he be having them Jackson anniversaries, the reunion?
Man, listen, I tell you, boy, you look like Prince Hakeem from goddamn Coming to America.
It's like she took a butter knife and spread that thing on your boy's face.
I don't know it, baby.
That thing was thick. I was like, damn, if she got frosted on your boy. Your boy was out there kind of bad today. I ain't gonna even lie.
Listen, but for your part, the takes you had was good. The takes the takes was where it needed to be, but them jokes was gonna fly, and they was flying.
And you know I'm a meme. So now they meme me anything. I mean, I can barely do anything. And once she showed me that, all I did, I just dropped my head. I was like, man, I'm about to be like another 50 memes.
It's cool, but you look just like the deacon though. Just like the deacon in the church.
But look, you a team player. Look, I know. Here's the thing about social media. Social media would like for you to think that everybody's perfect. They like you to think that their life is perfect. They've made, she should be fired. That was her first time. She'll be her last time. Just think if you went on a job and the first mistake you made, they fired you. It wasn't that egregious. It was the makeup. And at the end of the
honest mistake at that.
Yes.
You got to understand the skin tone and the texture in which and maybe she just doesn't have that experience with the exotic complexion that you have.
And and with the lighting, me being darker skinned,
and it
with the makeup on,
it
man,
magnifies.
Man, she had my lips like I've been pulling on a tailpipe. Man, I looked at her like, damn, hold on. I don't smoke them miles like that no more. I said, I done went got my lips bleached and everything because I know I'm going to be on TV, Ocho. I said, man, she got my lips like I've been smoking on a tailpipe. And I blown exhaust all in. I was like, come on, man. But I knew they were going to get me, Ocho. I said, I know they're going to get me. I said, they're going to kill me. They're going to get me. They're going to get me.
This is the perfect example of why I told you, you got your foot in the door. You got your foot in the door. Get your boy on the show with you. Because this is what friends is for. Because if it was me, I wouldn't even let the show start with that shit on your face. I wouldn't have let the show. Wait. Hey, listen, Stephen A. know he saw that shit. He know he saw that shit, and they should have delayed the show a little bit, gave you a goddamn baby wipe, let you wipe that off, and just tell them put some anti-shine on you and a little bit of powder, and then start the show. See,
that's all. But here's the thing, Ocho.
I wouldn't have let that shit go down.
Yeah,
but you don't want to help. You don't want to help a brother out and put me on the show.
Ocho, let your boy get in. Let me get in, Ocho.
You done been on 8 goddamn shows. You done been on 8 shows now. I'm counting. I'm counting how many shows I can tell you what you talked about every show.
Ocho, the thing is, see, I done got in good. They let your boy host a couple of shows. Let your boy get a couple of them. Let your boy get a couple of them hosting gigs. And then the guy that's coming to the stage is my partner on Nightcap,
right?
Mr. Chad, Ochocinco, Johnson. So let your boy get it.
Hey, listen,
let me get it. Right now, all I got is a foot in the door.
Right. No.
Right now, I'm trying to turn sideways because they're trying to close the door on me, Ocho.
People that got a foot in the door, they don't get to host nothing. People that got a foot in the door, they don't host. When you got 2 feet in the door and you done close the door behind you, that's when they get the opportunity.
But see what happened? Stephen A. had the flu and they asked me, could I fill in for it?
Well, listen, I can text Stephen A. and tell him to be sick again. I can tell him to be sick again. All I need is the opportunity. Sometimes that's all I need.
I don't want Stephen A. to be sick again, but I appreciate the opportunity because I'm sure he said Shannon can do a good job. I'm glad that the higher ups, Jimmy Pitaro, Burke Magnus, Dave Roberts, I'm glad that they believed in me that I could do the job. So a lot of people have to have faith in you to be able to get this opportunity. And so it was my job to go out there and it's like, okay, y'all believe in me. Y'all give me this opportunity. Let me show you. Now they give me a couple of more opportunities. Then I'm gonna say, I need an Ocho here, one of the old segments.
Nah, I know Jimmy and Dave and Bartholomew or whatever. I don't even know their names, but I know they're gonna see this. And all I need is an opportunity. Because anytime I've got an opportunity, I've taken it and I've run with it because I can do it too. All I need, just put me in front of the camera. That's all.
Yeah, but the last time you ran that fast, you had some baked beans and annihilators in your pocket, and you didn't pay for them.
You trying to say I stole?
I'm just saying you borrowed it.
Yeah. I'm with you when you're right.
Do they still sell annihilators?
Yeah, we still sell annihilators. Yeah. If you, I know it's people in here watching from home in Miami, 38th Street. 38th Street, you get annihilators, pickle eggs, you get moon pies.
Yeah. Oh, I love the moon pies. I love the moon pies. See, the annihilators, that sour apple, they had grape, they had banana. I used to like that chocolate. Remember that chocolate? They come like 3. I think they came like 3, maybe was it 3 in a pack or 5 in a pack? It was like 3, 5 in a pack. I think annihilators. They had the big ones. They had the big ones, and then they came out them little minis.
Yeah.
Remember they came out with the little mini annihilators? Man, it was a good old thing back in the day. I remember them.
Yeah, I bet you
Give me a Chico stick and some Vienna sausages.
What you know about Chico sticks, man?
Yeah, I get them Chicos. But see, let me tell you my favorite meal. See, I get the more truck driver steak, the more honey buns. I get me a Coca-Cola, a honey bun, and some Vienna sausages. Meal fit for a king.
Hold on. Y'all ain't had no Christmas. Y'all ain't had no ice cream trucks where you from, though.
No.
Listen,
hell no.
You get ice cream truck, you get the jungle juice. You know what the jungle juice is?
Yeah,
Yeah. And 2 pickled eggs, a hot sausage. Then, boom, you go to somebody's house. You jump somebody's fence. Get the mangoes. Take the mangoes, chop up the mangoes. Salt and vinegar in the bag with the juice. Cut the mangoes up, put them in the bag. mix that thing up, shake it up. What you know about that?
No.
You ain't had mangoes where you from?
No. Man, I'm from rural South Georgia. Ain't no damn mango trees going there.
Listen,
we had fig trees. We had pear trees. We had grapes. We had blackberries. We had huckleberries. Yeah. We had stuff like that.
Whoa, okay, I got one for you. What about sea grapes? You ever had sea grapes? Like on the way to school, we used to stop on the way to school. You know, I went to Beach High on South Beach. On the way to school, me and my granddad, I never forget, man, rest in peace, baby. We used to stop.
Man, you from Miami and never saw the beach until you was 20.
Who?
You.
Well, hey, listen, my grandma ain't play that. Listen, it's a funny thing. I'm glad you just mentioned that. My grandma taught in the Dade County Public School System for 43 years. 43 years. So she taught at Nautilus on South Beach. So when it was time for me to go to school, where do you think she made me go to school, starting from kindergarten?
So she can keep an eye on you.
That was her favorite words. Listen, I went to Temple Beth Shalom for kindergarten. Temple Beth Shalom. Like I forgot what I forgot. You know what? I'm gonna stay off of that, especially during the time the climate we in right now.
Yeah.
But anyway,
right. I see what y'all doing out there. They're trying to get casket clean trending right now, Ocho. You see what they're trying to do your boy dirty, boy. They dirty on you.
Wait, but you back on that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you good. If you back on it tomorrow, you get the makeup for whatever they talking about today. They can't say nothing about it.
I don't know. I might have to go. Hey, you know how the women, Hollywood and entertainers been going without makeup. I saw Cardi B and I saw some of these other entertainers going, this is what I look like with no makeup. Your boy might have to go out there, with no makeup tomorrow.
You can. Matter of fact, you can do that.
I know. I'm good. I look good anyway. I'm a handsome fella.
Talk your shit, what? Alicia Keys did it.
Look at that, Ocho. You see that right there?
Yeah, boy, you been in the gym, huh?
What?
Yeah.
Like I am.
I like
it.
Y'all film in LA tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
Stephen A. out here with me in LA.
Okay, what time? 7. Oh shit! I can make it there if you need a little help.
Nah, I'm waiting on Stephen A. I'm waiting on Stephen A. to say, "Hey, bro, I want you to host this thing again," and then let me get like 3 or 4 hosting gigs under my belt, and then I'm gonna put the word in.
Hold on. Why I can't be on the show with Stephen A. too?
Look here. See, there you see. I don't think you understand how this thing works.
I understand how it works. I'm trying to see
Stephen A.
You making me a part of what y'all got going on.
Stephen A. requested me. He went to his boss and said, if it's possible, I would like to have Shannon.
Right.
Now, it's your decision. It's you guys. It's Bob Iger, who's the head of Disney, Jimmy Pitaro, Burke Magnus, Dave Roberts. It's all those guys. It's their decision. He said, but I would like to have him on the show. That's Stephen A's show.
Right.
Nothing goes or comes without Stephen A's blessing.
Right.
How you want me to all of a sudden think I have that kind of unprecedented power, unprecedented control that I can just bring you on?
Wait a minute. Did you just say Bob Iger, the head of Disney?
Yes.
Man, that's my boy.
Well, you need to call him and tell him to get your ass on, dude.
Man, me and Bob.
You need me.
Man, me and Bob, we be smoking cigars. I know Bob.
Okay.
So Bob is who I need to go through?
That's who you need to go through.
Man, me and Bob go way back, man. I had no idea Bob was in that position of power like that.
Yeah, he is.
He didn't even tell me that. We just be smoking cigars, chilling.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get a job now.
That's who you need to talk to.
We always got to go to somebody else.
Yes.
A lifting hand because you don't want to help me out. But I know Bob.
I don't mind.
Help me out.
Hold on. You do realize like you actually talking right now, right?
Yeah.
So how did this come about?
Yeah. You threw your boy a bone.
Yeah.
Listen, like I tell my rich friend, I tell you, man, listen, throw something on the floor for me. I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
Throw something on the floor for me. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna make sure I take care of it now.
Hey, I'm gonna give you something. It's whether or not you eat or not.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, now if you don't, if you ain't hungry and don't eat, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But I give people opportunities.
Right. I mean,
because I believe in them. Now, if you F that opportunity up, I'm not gonna say that you can't eat no more. You just can't eat on my plate.
Listen, I listen. I appreciate the opportunity because of the opportunity you gave me, right?
Yeah.
Because of the opportunity you gave me, I done went west to create a mess, and I'm coming back east to spend my grease. Because that's what it's gonna
Okay.
be.
That's what you gonna do? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you again. I met you out west to
Yeah.
create a mess, and I
Yeah.
came back east, and I'm gonna spend my grease.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I show. Well, I'm gonna want you to bring something to the table and say, you know what? I got an idea. Unc, I got an idea. What you think about this?
Oh, hey, I got a lot of ideas now. I
So I already know.
got a lot of ideas, but I want to make sure we going in the right direction. I want to make sure we flowing,
Okay.
in the direction we need to be flowing before I even bring you any ideas.
Ocho, you know what? We just hit 50,000 subscribers, and we
really?
only had the channel available for a week.
Wait, we
already at 50. Yeah. So I want to say thank you from Unc and Ocho from the bottom of our hearts for everybody that's clicked that subscribe button. 50,000 in a week. We going places, Ocho. About 15 minutes, I'm gonna go upstairs and go to sleep. I don't know where you going after that.
Boy, 50,000, boy.
50,000.
But I don't even know 50,000 people. Boy, you got me getting emotional, boy. I don't even know.
Look at that, Ocho. That's what you get for Ocho. That's what you get. We're gonna get one of these for 100,000, Ocho.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Well, we about to get one of them. We're gonna get one of them for 100,000. Now we get really big with a
damn, I'm emotional. 50,000?
Ocho.
Yeah.
We get really big. Look at that.
Yeah, I need that because I ain't never won nothing in life. I ain't never won nothing in life.
Oh, you hit the lottery.
Yeah.
You know, hey, my oldest daughter, my kids don't even play the lottery no more. Yeah. You know why, Ocho?
Why?
They said, Daddy, you the lottery ticket. We don't play the lottery.
Yeah. Well, you got
Ocho, we go and play. We doing things, Ocho. We doing it big.
But 50,000, that's how much it means to me. You got me crying. I don't even cry. I ain't crying.
Big Russ Gas crying, Ocho.
Damn, 50,000, boy.
Man, you up there looking like Tyrese up there crying. I thought that was Tyrese crying.
In
the Fast and the Furious.
It mean a lot to me. 50,000 people is a lot of people. I don't think you understand. Like, you know where I come from, so you know how much. You don't know what this means to me, man. You gave me opportunity, and then we got 50,000 a week.
This man just told me a month ago he ain't got no tear ducts.
Oh.
He ain't got no tear ducts. That's what you just told me.
Hey, boy.
Now, if it's a lie, you told it. Hey, everybody that's on live, how many people we got on live, Ash? We got 13,000 people on. I want y'all to jump in the comments and tell me did I mishear or did I misquote Ocho when he said he ain't got no tear ducts?
Hey, this is a moment for me. We need to.
He up here crying like Sherelle broke up with him.
Yeah.
I think that's an underline. I think she done told you unless you sign that prenup, she gonna dip, and you trying to mask it.
I'm just feeling good. You don't understand what you. So we've been on the show for a week. Listen to me now. Stay with me.
We've been on the show for a while, but we just had the channel. We just started the
channel. I'm just saying. But the fact that we had the channel for a week and we got 50,000 people now. 50,000 in a week. So that means it's 8 billion people in the world. So if my math stands corrected, if it's 8 billion people in the world and we got 50,000 within a week, that means in 792 weeks, we'll have half the world subscribed to our channel.
If we get, our goal is we're trying to get to 100,000 in the next week, right. And then we do a quarter of a million, 500,000, and 1 million.
Right.
We can get to 1 million in a year. We doing it, Ocho.
Listen, doing it. We're gonna get to 1 million before that because these tears are tears of happiness and joy. I can't believe this. Damn. I feel good.
You're gonna be a meme. Hey, y'all meme Ocho. Meme Ocho.
But there's nothing to meme me about.
It is. Get him crying.
This was a good moment for me.
Okay.
It was a moment. This is to show you how happy and appreciative I am and how much this show means to me. This is how much it means to me. So people laughing at that, they shouldn't laugh at that. There's nothing to laugh about. And today my girl's birthday too. So on top of that,
what you get her, Ocho? What you get her? We got Ocho, you crying in 5 minutes got us another 1,000 followers.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen,
you ain't got no more tears in there.
Yeah, I'm also
Put
an
some
actor.
Visine or something in your eyes.
Hey, I just wanted to show you I could cry on cue for any producers.
Oh, so you an actor now, huh?
Yeah. I just had to show you. I could cry on cue. All I had to do was think of something really sad, and I can cry on cue. But that was a great moment. That was a great moment for us. That was a great moment.
Yes. Oh, we gonna do it. Look. Go ahead.
Hey, you want me to tell you what I got her?
What you got her?
Let me show you.
Yeah.
Where your stuff at, baby? Oh, she left it in the car. Hey, so check me out.
How you got in the car? She leaving the car?
We in Philly. We in Philly.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I got to do Inside the NFL tomorrow.
Right.
If you wanted to be on that, I could just bring you on. I ain't got to work till my foot in the door. I'm just saying, see the difference? If you want to come on, I can have you.
Bro, you don't think I got enough jobs?
Huh?
You don't think I got enough jobs?
I mean, well, I would like to have that problem too.
Yeah, I
would like to have that problem. Listen, let me tell you. Speaking of jobs, let me tell you. I work here. I work with you. I do Inside the NFL, right?
Yeah.
I am the general manager at the Piccadillys in Miami.
Right.
Right. I work with Madden. I do the ratings. Right. So that's 4 jobs.
Right.
5. I do her hair, makeup, massages, manicures, nails. I do.
Who do your hair?
Huh?
Who do your hair?
Andis Clippers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them edges, huh? You got them edges, I think.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to diversify my portfolio.
Right.
And just trying to extend it. I just need your help. But now that I know I can go to Bob, I know me and Bob like this. Go
to him. He definitely can help you.
Damn.
I don't know if you saw this. There was a reporter in South Carolina. He went to the state fair.
Yeah.
And he was trying this, I guess it's a hot dog, a Polish dog or something.
Right.
And he got to chewing on it, and you could tell because there wasn't no swallowing. And he ended up putting it in one side of his mouth and said, okay, back to you in the studio. What's the worst food you've ever tried?
The worst food I ever tried, and I would never forget it. It's 3 separate occasions. Grandma, baby, rest in peace. I will never forget this. And because of you is a reason I do not. After church every Sunday, Grandma forced me to go to church. Every Sunday we go to churches after church.
Right.
She had the nerve to get them goddamn okras. And I made a mistake being greedy and put my hand in that slimy ass okra and ate it as a kid. And the ick that I got from the slime and the goo from okra
ain't for me.
Never again. And just the thought of it make me sick to my stomach. Zucchini. Okay. I hate. I don't know what it was. What made me bite into whatever salad it was she was eating or whatever it was she was eating that day. Dude.
I don't like fried okra. Nope. I don't like zucchini.
And the third thing was squash.
I don't like squash either.
And again, it's my grandma not telling me.
I don't like tomatoes either.
But me being greedy, biting into something that she had squash in, saw the texture.
What about meat? Nasty. What about animals? Is there any exotic animals you tried? Any like
animals? Oh, I eat everything. I eat all animals. I don't care what it is.
You ever had raccoon?
You
ever had raccoon?
I caught one before.
No, have you ever eaten it?
Oh, yeah.
Possum?
Nah, I ain't ate no possum. Them niggas there don't play.
What about squirrel?
Huh?
What about squirrel?
I had a little squirrel before. Squirrel tastes like chicken.
Turtle?
Yeah. I had a little snapper turtle.
Yeah.
A snapper turtle. Yeah.
What else?
What else? I had a little kangaroo, little crocodile.
Yeah, I've had alligator bites.
I had octopus.
Yeah.
What else? Frog leg. You had frog legs?
Oh yeah, we had frog. Yeah, I've tried that.
What about chocolate ants? You had chocolate ants?
Never tried that. No.
Oh man, that's a delicacy right there. Chocolate ants? Yeah,
right.
That's a delicacy.
I mean, you go to state fairs, that's what you get to try. You get the fried butter, you get the fried Snickers, the fried Oreos, the fried cake, you get some fried everything.
Right.
But there's a delicacy down in the South. Right. And people, when I told my teammates about it, they didn't believe it. But I had a coach that was from down South, and he's like, yeah, it's a delicacy. We're going to bleep this out, but I'm going to say what it is. We're going to bleep this out later.
Go ahead and say it.
Bull dick and onions.
Nigga, what?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's down south. Yeah, there people eat that.
Wait, that's I understand that might be the word, but for better context, what is it really? What are you really eating?
It's the unit that a male cow, the bull,
right,
when he's deceased,
right,
they cut it out,
right,
they stew it down in onions, and they eat it. Like Rocky Mountain, like mountain oysters, like cow testicles, hog testicles. I've had turkey testicles.
So chitlins, basically.
When I was a kid, chitlins, hog maw, hog head, pig ear, pigtail,
pig feet.
Pig feet, yeah.
I love pig feet. I love pigtails. That's
that you know, hog head cheese. You know, the pigtail. You know, you put pigtails in green. You put turkey necks in green.
Yeah.
You know, on the chicken, you eat every part on the chicken except the first and the last part to get over the fence. You eat everything but the beak and the butt. The first part that crossed the fence and the last part, you leave that.
Yeah.
But I didn't know until I got to college that you could buy individual chicken parts.
Yeah.
Because my grandmother always bought the entire chicken because it was cheaper and cut it up. So I didn't know you could get all drumsticks. You can get all short thighs. You can get all wings. You can get all breasts. I remember going to the grocery. I'm like, no, I wasn't in the grocery. I mean, I didn't buy anything in college. I was probably in the NFL when I was out on my own. And I'm in the grocery store and I'm looking, I'm like, you mean to tell me you can get like all drumsticks? You can get all? I never knew that.
Yeah, that's
but I don't ate some. I'll tell you this. This is what I tell people. I ate a lot of things when I was growing up to let me know what I didn't want to eat as an adult.
I like that. That's a good one.
It's kind of like a job. I had a lot of jobs. I caught chickens, cropped tobacco, clipped onions, loaded tomatoes, baled hay, loaded watermelons, pulled peanuts, pulled sweet potatoes. I dug sweet potatoes. I did all of that. I just knew I didn't want to do none of those jobs as an adult because they were backbreaking as a kid. Now think about it. Now you got to understand, I've been working in the field since I was about 6 years old. Oh, yeah.
You was in the field?
Yes.
God damn.
Tobacco.
Django. Come on,
Django. Ocho, Pete, look here. We worked in the fields from cane to cane. And you went cane to cane, that means when you went to work, you can't see, and when you get off, you can't see. We work 10, 12 hours a day, come home, take a shower, get up, go catch chickens. So we caught chickens from 9 till about 1 in the morning. We got $1 1,000. So it was about me and about 6 of my cousins.
Whoa. You got $1 1,000 chickens?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you got. You got $1 1,000.
That ain't gonna work.
The most we would catch is we would like the C team. So my uncle ran the C team. So we'd only catch the most chickens we would catch was 16,000. But they had the A and the B team. They would catch 40, 50,000 in a night.
What?
Yeah.
Where the hell all them chickens come from?
In the chicken house. Okay, so you go in, and once it get dark, so my uncle would pick us up at about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We normally have to go at least sometimes 30, as close as 30 minutes, but sometimes it's about an hour away. You go in, you open the back of and you put a flashlight up because you got to realize chickens, they huddle together.
Right.
So you turn the flashlight up and you go in, 3 in one hand, 3 in the other. So we go in that thing, we be hyped. It was me, my brother, my cousin Lanny, Arnell, Eugene, had another cousin like Robbie, and some other. So it's probably about 8 to 9 of us because we had like four or five catchers. We had 2 stackers and a taker. So you go out that thing, we come in that thing, birds. Everybody hollering birds. We get them things done about 3 hours. We up out of there. Made $16. Just like that. And I had made $5 earlier today working in the field. So that's $21. Made me a good little grip. And I did it when I was in school from the 4th to the 8th grade. I caught chicken that night and went to school as a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Run tell that.
I like
when people talk, oh, Shannon, you don't know what it's like to work hard. All you had is a silver spoon, bro. You don't know nothing.
Man, listen. I tell my kids all the time, the life that you are able to live, You don't know what I had to go through where I come from.
Man,
I walk uphill to school both ways. I walk uphill to school both ways so you could do what you're doing right now.
No,
so
but I did
pick up the phone so you can pick up the phone and call me and know I'm gonna tell you every time. You don't know what I had to do.
Ocho, but I really did have to walk a mile to catch the school bus.
Wait, I had to catch the bus too. I caught the bus, the beach high. I caught the 7 on 10th Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
I got off, caught the L all the way to school and had to walk. I had to do that. I ain't had no car.
No, but see the school bus, but I was the only one. So the school bus didn't come. School when my brother and my sister, all of them was on there, and we had other people. The school bus would come by the house.
Right.
But at that point in time, I was the only one. The school bus didn't come by the house. Okay. So I had to walk to the end of the road. So if it was, if it's raining, didn't matter.
Right.
But I just remember thinking to myself, I was like, I know damn well ain't no other kid my age working. Right. Working as hard as they might be like some third world country.
Right.
Sure, because I see these kids working out. I like, ain't no way a kid working 10, 12 hours in the fields and then and going to catch chickens at $1 1,000.
I ain't working the field. You ever heard of the jitney? I used to use the jitney to get to and from where I got to go. You ever heard of the jitney?
Mm-mm.
Now, the jitney service is legendary in Miami. I'm sure some people in the chat from the crib, they know what I'm talking about. But listen, the way I used to make my money was with my grandma. Obviously, my chores. You had to do your chores.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cutting the grass.
Yes.
Mopping.
Yeah.
And cleaning the garage. Just pulling the weeds out.
That's how I made money.
Yeah.
Because I would wash the dishes.
What about wash the car?
My sister. Oh, yeah. My grandfather said I was too little because he gave me $0.25 to wash the tires. So I got $1 for washing the tires. He let my brother wash it. Man, so, Ocho, check this out. My grandfather said, okay, boys, I'm going to pay y'all to go wash the car, to wash his truck. So me and my brother go out there and we get some things. I'm doing the tires, my brother washing it. We go in the house, Papa, we done. He come outside and look at it. True story, ask my brother. He looked at me and my brother. He said, you know what? He said, anything is better than nothing. But you two fellas real close to nothing. My brother looked at me. I looked at him. Nothing, huh? So that's where I get that saying from. He told us anything is better than nothing, but you two fellas real close to nothing.
Y'all ain't wash it? Did y'all wash it?
We did the best we could. You got to understand, Ocho, I'm 6, my brother 9. What the hell you thought he was going to get? You thought he was going to the car wash down the street? What do you expect? What kind of car detailing you thought you was going to get for $2? You paid $2, you got a $2 car wash. What the hell? Hey, and we had one of them little swipper brooms, the little brooms about this big, switch broom that you had. So we had no vacuum cleaner. We had
with a small handle on it.
Yeah, that's what we had to sweep out the truck with.
I remember those.
So
that's crazy. That's some good.
I'll tell you what. I bet you I'd have won Fear Factor. I'd have won on Fear Factor. I'd have won that.
Yeah,
I'd have won that.
Or Survival.
Yeah, but see, no. See, Survivor. See, that's not about allegiance. That's about getting people to like you and not vote your ass off. See, I'll starve your ass off the island because I'll hunt and fish for my damn self. And so you will leave because you starving. See, that's in a situation like that, I ain't trying to be your friend.
Right.
I ain't trying to be your teammate. Now, if we really trying to survive, okay, yes. But if I'm trying to win a contest, no.
Yeah, I think I could do Fear Factor as well, based off what I'm willing to eat, and I'll do anything once.
You too bougie.
Who?
You.
Come on, now. This is me now. Don't do me like that. I'm the one flat spirit, and I'm the one eating McDonald's. Don't do that. Hey, but sis, I cut up for sis today though.
I know you did, but I saw this video. Spirit Airlines. I might start flying Spirit.
Yeah, you might as well.
Check this out. President Trump plane.
Yeah.
And the air traffic controller was in the Spirit guy's ear. And he's like, hold on, we got a VIP plane. And the guy on the pilot for Spirit like, what? He's like, so he goes on the runway anyway.
Right.
He's like, flight 957. Where are you going? He said Orlando. And he took off. Man, I was like, you know what? I might have to join Ocho on the Spirit flight.
Listen, you got to come on. We are.
No, I ain't gonna be able to do that.
Over at Spirit, we are our own entity, and we don't bow down.
I know. I mean, it costs you $50 to fly, and if you fly the plane, they'll give you 25 of it back. That's fine.
That's fine. We are a cost efficient airline, one that allows those to get from point A to point B just as fast, but for cheap.
What about that Spirit flight that the pilots didn't show up for 7 hours and they were sitting waiting on the pilots to come for 7 hours?
Well, I've seen that happen with American Delta, and I've seen that happen.
I ain't seen that. Ain't never happened on no Delta flight. I got 1.5 million miles on Delta.
There was a strike just not long ago where the pilots weren't showing up at all.
Well, that's a strike.
Okay,
I mean, those pilots were supposed to be there.
Spirit we don't have no issues. We don't have no problems. We are the definition of love in the sky.
I can't tell. I know you saw that kangaroo that had that man dog trying to drown that man dog.
Hey, listen, I done seen so many funny. You think would you fight a kangaroo? Just be honest. But them things be swole, man. You fight a kangaroo?
About my dog?
Well, about
think about what you just asked me. Now ask me that again.
You'll fight your dog. You're right. You'll fight a kangaroo. Have you seen the kangaroo?
No, I ain't gonna fight. I'll fight a dog. I'll fight anything about my dogs. Kangaroo, snake, bear. Yeah, for sure. Sure.
Slow down. You just said bear. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna shoot the bear.
Okay. You said we talk about fighting. No weapons involved.
But here's the thing: if I'm out in the wilderness, you probably gonna have. Now, I mean, this guy here. I mean, he in the outback, wherever kangaroos are. I think he's in Australia.
Probably Australia.
He's I guess he teaches jujitsu. So he's skilled. But I saw one video where the kangaroo had the man dog
in the headlock. And that
man slapped
and he swung on him.
Yeah. And you see that kangaroo like let the dog go, like, hold on. Did this mofo just slap me? He's like, he did. He slapped me for real.
It's some very funny kangaroo videos where they going at it with people. It was a kangaroo and some dude. It was around some bushes. I think it might be his father. Man, they in there throwing punches. I was literally in tears. It's so funny.
But reading up, a lot of times kangaroos will retreat to the water because when they're being chased by dingoes, they'll be being chased by a pack of dogs. So they go in the water to try to get away.
Right.
And if they will drown the dog. He was trying to drown the dog because the dog had followed him into the water because he was trying to get away. And so now he's like, I got the advantage on you.
Right.
And he's like, man, that joke came up out that water. He said, let him go, mate. That kangaroo said, I ain't gonna do it, bro. So the bloke came to me. That kangaroo said, cause what I'm about to do to you, I don't want no footage of it. The kangaroo knocked his phone out in the water.
And that was
But most pet owners, they would have done the same thing.
Listen, that's instinctive. That's like having a child.
Yes,
you're gonna have the dog. You're gonna have the dog, or even cats. People that are cat lovers, the dog lovers. They're very instinctive. At any time danger presents itself, you don't even think twice.
You don't even think about it.
You don't even think twice. It don't matter what the situation is.
Because I saw the lady go shove the bear. Remember the bear was on the fence and her dogs ran out there.
Hello Yorkies. Yes. Oh man, listen.
She shoved his ass like that bear.
Nothing matters.
Like, are you crazy?
Nothing matters depending on circumstance.
Nope.
Nothing, especially when it comes to dogs and your kids. Your dogs and your kids.
Yeah. Adrenaline is a powerful thing.
Oh yeah.
And so when you get that surge, that's why you see people, you hear these stories of women lifting up a car or men being able to that have superhuman strength because you get that rush of adrenaline, that fight or flight.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Yeah.
But man,
well, tonight
I really want to thank you guys tonight for joining us. Thank you for clicking the subscribe button. That subscribe button is below. I'm Shannon Sharpe.
Wait.
Chad. Yeah.
Wait, we can't go yet. I just want people that were able to see the artistry that I do have and the range I have and being able to cry on cue when you told me we hit 50,000 subscribers. You know, I hope Will Packer maybe Tyler Perry sees
Ryan
it.
Coogler.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler, and they see, the range that I do have and how I can just boom on cue. I just throwing the opportunity out there so I can divert.
I can just imagine what's gonna happen when we hit 1 million.
Huh?
I said I can just imagine what's gonna happen when we hit 1 million.
Listen, if we hit 1 million followers, or we get anything close to 1 million followers,
oh, we're gonna hit it. It's just that
we gonna hit it.
Time frame.
I won't be able to contain myself. I won't be able to contain myself, and I just want you to bear with me while I allow those emotions to flow. Just bear with me. That's all I can say.
He's Chad. Too late. We already saw you cry. Thank you for joining Nightcap. I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe. He's your favorite number 85, Cincinnati Bengal legend, Chad Ochocinco Johnson.
Say bye,
Thank
baby.
you for tuning in tonight. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button, and we'll see you Thursday night.
Y'all call me if you need me. Okay.